Fire in the hole, let's cook some chicken. Stay tuned. So my wife and I are like two different people. She can't eat anything spicy, and I don't want anything with guac on it. So I came across this recipe on the internet for a chicken sandwich, and it's got guac and spicy mayo on it. Also, it's got candied bacon. That's what I'm doing here. I'm putting some brown sugar on some bacon to make candied bacon. We're going to get that on the grill, that candied bacon, and then I'm going to make her a sandwich the way she likes it, and I'm going to make me a sandwich the way I like it. So stay tuned, and I'll show you how I prep up the chicken. Okay, the bacon is on the grill getting cooked up, and we're going to prep up some chicken thighs with some Sang stir-fry oil that we use on everything. Makes the rub stick to the chicken, gives it a beautiful garlicky flavor that just can't be beat. I almost knocked that bottle off. Look at that. Turn those over, get them coated with that Sang stir-fry oil. I got more chicken than I need for these two sandwiches, but it's okay because this chicken will get eaten up in other ways. We'll get some more Sangs on there if I don't drop my bottle. Okay. And we got some Tango Joe's chicken and rib rub. We're going to get that on there. Chicken and rib rub, one of my favorite products from Tango Joe. Going to slather those chicken thighs down with that. Skinless, boneless chicken thighs are the best thing to cook for a chicken sandwich, in my opinion. Of course, my SO would disagree. She thinks that skinless, boneless breasts are the best way to go, but you know, too bad. This is what I'm doing. Okay, so we got our Tango spice on the chicken. We're going to get that on the grill. We're going to get our candied bacon off the grill. Then we're going to make these sandwiches. So, okay, the sugared bacon is done. The, what do they call that? Candy bacon. And we're going to put some barbecue sauce on our chicken thighs as they cook. We're going to put some, you know you want it spicy, on mine, and you know you want it regular on my SO's because she can't take nothing spicy. And I think I might have mixed these up. No. Let me see. Alright, the red, no, the green is a spicy and the red is a regular. I made a mistake. I meant to put the spicy in the red dish. Anyway, we're going to glaze them thighs up. Then we got to make some spicy mayo, so stay tuned. So I got about a half a cup of mayonnaise. We're going to make some sriracha mayo. The problem I have with this is I never know how much sriracha to put in it. So, you know, I mean, does that look like enough right there? I wish there was somebody I could ask, you know. It's not very pink looking. Got one little squirt in there. I wonder if there was someone I could ask, you know, someone I could talk to about this, how much sriracha to put in this. I wonder if Professor Sanguinari's around. Maybe he has some insight onto how much sriracha should be put in here.
There's never enough sriracha.
So, alright, so you're saying I need more sriracha? How about that? Is that enough? You think that's...
There's never enough sriracha.
Enough sriracha right there, Professor Sanguinari? I know you and your assistant Igor are really busy because this is the Halloween season, and I don't know, how's that look? Does that look like enough?
There's never enough sriracha.
Oh, you think I need more? I got an extra bottle standing by. What do you think? Is that enough? Or do I need more?
There's never enough sriracha.
So you're saying that no matter how much I put, it's never enough? Is that what you're saying? Well, I can't put the whole jar of sriracha in there, can I? A little bit more, I guess. All right, that's, you know, that's enough. That's a pretty pink color. I'm going to set that back in the fridge until I need it. I'm going to get my bread ready and make these sandwiches. So stay tuned. Thank you, Professor Sanguinary and Igor, for that helpful sriracha hint. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to make the his part of this thing first. That's mine, poppy seed bun. And we're going to put some sriracha mayonnaise on the bottom of that, like so. A generous amount. And then we're going to put some jalapenos on that. A generous amount of jalapenos on my poppy seed bun, like so. Now, you know, my old lady don't want no part of this. Did I say old lady? I meant to say S.O. She don't want no part of this. Like that. Okay, now we're going to get my chicken thigh, which I put some melted cheese on. Got some cheese all melty on there. See that? Can you see that? How's that look? Then on top of that, we're going to go with some candied bacon. And that can't be beat, that candied bacon, I'll tell you. I got to get a piece of that there. It's sticky and sweet candied bacon. And a little bit of the, you know you want it, spicy barbecue sauce, just to top off that. So how's that look? Pretty good, huh? Okay, let's put the top on that one. Now on the S.O., what does she get? Well, not a whole lot. The first thing we're going to put on hers is some guac. That's all she cares about is guac. Some guacamole on the bottom of that. A generous helping of it too. Look at that, green crap. You like that? I don't. I don't eat that. Okay? So no jalapenos. No, none of that good sauce. We're going to get her little thigh off of there. Stick that thigh on that guac with all that cheese on it. Then we're going to put some, on top of that, some you know you want it, mild barbecue sauce. The mild for her. How's that look? Pretty good. And on top of that, some candied bacon to go on hers. And that stuff is sticky. You got to know that it is. Some candied bacon on top of hers, a little bit more, I think. She likes bacon a lot. So there you go, with some candied bacon on top of hers. Hers isn't quite as spectacular as mine, but hers looks flat next to mine, to be honest with you. Let me get a beer and we'll come back and take a taste, so stay tuned. There's the Frosty Root Boy mug, and there's today's beer, Buffalo Butt beer from the Rar and Sons Brewing Company of Texas. Somewhere in Texas, I don't know. My buddy Tom sent me that. Thanks, Tom, for the beer. I was going to wait till I had some bison to eat with it, but I couldn't wait anymore. I had to have it today, so let's pop the top off of that Buffalo Butt beer. And there's a whole story about how it came to be called Buffalo Butt and what it's all about. And it says it's an award-winning beer. Oh, it's a amber lager. Well, they did an amber lager before and they did it right, so let's see how this one turns out. It's pouring out a beautiful golden brown with not a lot of head. Didn't spill a drop. Thank you very much. Got quite a bit of head, didn't it? Okay, that's okay. It's a beautiful amber lager. We're going to take a sniff of that. Hopefully we can smell hops and barley. Let's take a sniff of that. Oh man, that smells great. Amber lager. Let's quaff the froth, roll. What do you think? Ah, that is excellent. Buffalo Butt. The only bad news is I can't get Buffalo Butt where I live. But anyway, there's my beer. let's get that bad puppy of a sandwich over here and get it cut in half. Don't that look good? I'm not going to eat hers. That's for her. She gets home from work, she can mess with that. But I'm going to cut this one in half. It's going to be kind of sloppy. That's okay. I like them sloppy. Oh yeah, look at that. How's that look? Can you see that? I don't know how to grab that thing. Let's take a taste of that. How's that look? Not too shabby, huh? That's got sriracha mayo and jalapeno, cheddar cheese, and all that goodness. That candied bacon. Mmm. Oh man. That is awesome. My old lady is going to be real happy with hers because it's got nothing on it but guac. But anyway, that's my video. I tell you what, that's a good sandwich right there. And I want to say thank you to Dan Robertson and his son Levi, also known as Professor Sanguinary and Igor. Thanks to Tom for the beer. Tom Scally, the old man cooking. Thank you, Tom. And thanks to Tango Joe for the spice. I'll put a link in the description for Tango Joe's website. And thanks to El Rabbit Barbecue, Manuel for the sauce. I'll put a link to Manuel's sauce in the description. And we're going to say what we always say. If you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go over and see somebody whose name I can't remember right now, but I'm giving a shout out to a new barbecue channel, and I forgot his name at the moment, but when I publish the video you'll see the name up here, and I want you to go visit him. He's just starting out. He's got some good stuff going. Go check him out. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer.